defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, Gary Russell Jr.
Instructions: keep it clean, obey my commands at all times, and most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Trunks are good, touch them up.
And here we go. Magsayo last fought against Julio Ceja in August of 2021. Won by TKO. Trained by Freddie Roach. And Russell, on the other hand, making a 6 world title defense. He has held the belt for 2,493 days. He won it back in 2015. Russell, the longest reigning champion in boxing. He's one of the guys like Leo Santa Cruz, Gervonta Tank Davis, Lomachenko. And he said even if he's like, if I go up in weight, it's going to be for a belt. I'm not going to fight a contender to fight for the belt. And even though he's in the gym, it is much different once you're in that ring. And there is that right hand again from Magsayo. Now Russell back to the jab. He's 2 of 12. Russell in the black trunks, Magsayo in the navy blue and gold. And there's that uppercut again. Magsayo's really focusing on that punch. He must see something with Russell and the way he comes in. There's a short left again, and it's one thing about Russell. He is just so smooth. Russell back a bit. Russell is on high alert. And Russell trying to time up Magsayo, and Magsayo trying to do the same, and I think he may have connected on that overhand right. Not positive. Round 3. You heard Gary Russell saying he got headbutted in his corner. And his left hook connected for Magsayo. And I'm sure the nation of the Philippines are also looking closely. One of their own with an opportunity to become a world champion. Back into the body by Russell. Mark in this fight. Now Russell into the body of Magsayo. And you see slowly stepping towards. And then a straight left again. Russell. And now round 4 of this championship bout. Both guys have to watch their headbutts. And there's we've seen the body shots. And Russell maybe hurts. Something. Russell clearly let out a grimace. But Magsayo's confidence has got to be growing here. To see the grimace on Russell, he generally does not show emotion through a fight. So to see that on his face alone is probably a win for Magsayo. I wonder if it does have anything to do with the fact that he may be hurt. So he could be on a timeline to finish this fight. And there's that short left again from Russell. And there's the end. And that was the issue that Russell had. And there you saw the doctor in the corner kind of checking on the hand of Russell. And he said he was good, said he can punch, to get on the inside and really press the action on Russell. And now Magsayo, once again, coming forward, overhand right, followed by the left cross. And now Magsayo really amping up the pressure, and he was on top of Russell. Russell went down a bit. As the referee lets Russell get back to his feet. Closing seconds of round 5. And Russell seems to plan to just use his left hand here the rest of the way. Now Magsayo still looking for that uppercut. And Russell is going to have to focus on movement. And Magsayo stalking Russell. And Russell, again, still has some quickness, and there's a body shot connected from Magsayo. And there's a left hook, and Russell, again, just ducks underneath. He is certainly trying to use all his tools that he can available to. And Russell here in the second half of this fight, Magsayo, in my opinion, has got to really step it up now. You know you have Russell hurt. He should have been able to pick up on the fact that Russell is not using his right hand. So this should give an opening to Magsayo. But Russell trying to rely on his defense, his movement, and placing of his left hand throughout. That's the way Russell fights. He relies on that quickness and defense, and picks his shots. He relies more on being accurate. That's his big forte, but final seconds of round 7. And now Russell comes out firing quickly. Chasing Russell around the ring, and there's that overhand right by Magsayo, but countered with the left hook of Russell. So you wonder where the cardio is going to be for this one. Russell always generally in good shape, but a 2-year layoff. Now Russell ducks out of the way of Magsayo. Now Russell just missed on that left hand. Again, Freddie Roach wants Magsayo to continue to be active and throw those combinations. And now Russell smiling a bit as round 8. And now we resume action here of round 9. I think this is still anyone's fight. I mean, Russell's been fighting with one hand essentially since I believe it was the second or third round on. Magsayo getting excited. Now Russell using that left, trying to get inside a bit. Magsayo's got to figure out a way to change up the angles a little bit and get on the front foot of Russell. Back into the body. Magsayo. Counter with that left and dance around. And now Magsayo is able to connect on some body work, but just hasn't been enough. You heard Freddie Roach letting Magsayo know it's your fight. You know it's there. In Russell's corner, you heard his brother saying he doesn't want him reaching with that left hand. That's when you leave yourself open, want some shorter shots, try to smother Magsayo a bit. The only punch he's been able to throw all fight. And now body shot by Russell. Final minute here of round 10. Back into the body. And now Magsayo walking Russell down. And now Magsayo connected, landed on Russell with that. And now Magsayo with the short left on Russell. You heard Freddie Roach let Magsayo know we need 2 more rounds like the last round. Back into the body is Magsayo. And now Russell back into the body. And Russell dances right out of that. We are in the championship rounds. Russell in the black trunks, Magsayo in the gold and blue. How both guys at certain moments will dart forward, throw 3-4 punches at once, sort of off-balanced from weird angles. Now again, Manny's 1 of 1, but of this WBC Featherweight Championship bout, Russell with an uppercut. And Magsayo into the body. There's a 3-punch combination connected for Magsayo. Now Russell was able to stick Magsayo with a straight left. Minute and a half to go. Now you're starting to hear the Gary faithful. The crowd's getting into it, cheering on both guys. You have Magsayo's section. You have Gary Russell supporters. Now Magsayo pressing forward. And now 2 straight lefts by Russell to close the fight.
In favor of the winner and the new WBC Featherweight Champion of the World, Mark